There we go. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Just wait until everybody gets here. While we're waiting, let me get this thing situated. Let me get this thing situated. Clean it up. Because, let's see here. Waiting. Check. Cool. Hey, what's up, Print Shop Talk? How's it going? How are you? How are you? How's your day? You guys staying busy? I'm sure you guys are. Well, how you doing, man? What's happening? What's up, sticker cuz? Actually, I think I did. Um, I got this one from Brightline, which is Grimco. I'm sure you heard of Grimco. They're up in your area. Let's see here. This one. So, yeah, that's what I'm using. Well, that's what I'm trying. Is there a delay on my feed? Holy smokes, there's a delay. What's going on with this delay? But um, yeah, I got a 60 inches and I got a cut. So it's 150. So like there's 50 yards of it per roll. But we'll see. Man, there is this big delay. I don't know why I'm having this delay. It's, it's glitchy. It's about 30 seconds. Okay. I don't know. I have to close a couple of apps. It's glitchy. It's about 30 seconds, man. The logo's on. What's up? Darren, good morning. Ramon, what's happening? What up? What up? Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are having a good Friday so far. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, it's the Brightline brand. That's what I'm using now just to try it out. Man, those 3M ones, super expensive. Super expensive. And I'm not like I said, I'm not trying to make this into like a big thing. It's just more of a, it's only for me, really. Just trying to have fun. So I figured, you know what? Let me get this. Stop playing with these Roland brands, and let me just get a decent brand, a decent material, and let me just play with it. So I have 100. I have 350 rolls. I think that's good enough. You have. How you know, Ramon? How you know that? What's up, No Works? The Beer Boss, what's up? Jesse, what's up? So the topic I have is, well, first you guys know that I am rebranding, right? Well, majority of you guys know I'm rebranding. So I've been kind of lagging on it, but I have to get another bank account or get another business banking. Right now I use my credit union for my other one, but I wasn't sure. Like I was looking at like Chase, or I don't want to even go to B of A, but like I was looking at Chase and City. Um, I was wondering, what do you guys use? Some of you guys, and I know some of you guys just use PayPal. So I don't know. Which model from Brightline did you get? I got this one, which is, let me put my phone down because it's heavy on my bag. It's what model? Oh, it's this one, the 3203. So that's what I'm eating. I like it. I like it. I like it. Excuse me. Which all banks. Yeah, I know, but maybe I was thinking of just sticking to my credit union. I could do that. I mean, it's easier for me to transfer stuff to like my savings and things like that, you know. But um, no, it's not air release. No, I did not get an air release one. Credit unions only. I get you in the Navy. I can get you in the Navy for really? Yeah, right. I do use Chase and B of A, but both suck. I use B of A for my DJ one, my DJ business, but I don't like their business thing. I think I have to have a minimum of a certain amount. Maybe it's just the type of business, but I have to have a certain amount in there. If not, I get charged. Yeah, it's not air release. Yeah, I didn't get the air release one. I just got a standard one. I didn't want to go anything. Like I said, I don't want to do anything that crazy. The logo's on. What's up? Don't get chased. Don't get chased. Why not? I say I haven't had a chance to actually look into their their specs on the business accounts, so I don't know. Um, you should have got Arlon 510 GTX. I don't even know what that is. Pitch up, girl. How's it going? How are you? How's it over there? I'm still debating if I could go or if I should go to the Vegas one, the Vegas show. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to sneak out of here. Let's just put it. Let's just be honest. I'm trying to sneak out of here. I don't even know if I can sneak out of here for that day. But if I do go, it's going to be. I think I'm just gonna do a 1 day. Let me write that down. Arlon GTX. I'm gonna look that up. Um, but see, I can't go to Vegas just for 1 day. At least one night. I think one night would be cool. Get there um, early morning, then go to the show, and then have just spend the night at least for one night. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at that GTX 510 GTX. Sounds like a car. So like a Datsun 510. Roman said, "Yeah, I have NFCU, and I can tell them you're my brother." Hey, we're both short. We could do it. T Town says Huntington Bank. I don't even think there's a bank here that's Huntington. So like for you guys that's out of state, I mean like that's the thing. It's like I was thinking of Chase because there's a Chase Bank here and there's a City Bank here, and they have your little you have your little what do you call that, credit unions and stuff like that. My actual credit union bank is not here. It's actually closer to the Bay Area, which is a good 45-hour away. So I can't really. I have to go there to set it up. I can't really set it up around here. I guess you can do it online. Can you do it online nowadays? I'm sure you can, right? The logos and business account requirements change frequently. Yeah. So I don't even know. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to. Today's the day for me to look into it. Um, yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. What are we talking about? What's up, Johnny? We're just talking about business banking. Do you have a business bank? I know, like, I think one or two people that I know, they don't have a, they only use PayPal as their banking, meaning that, just turn transactions and they don't really do anything else with it. They just do transactions through that. I mean, I guess that's okay. U.S. Bank. Oh, I didn't even think about U.S. Bank. Is there a U.S. Bank around here? Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. U.S. Bank. Hey, Bagware, are you going to the show in April? It's in Mandalay Bay. Well, well, well. There is a U.S. Bank here. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my list to check. I gotta check. But yeah, I gotta see what they have and what they offer. You know, they have a merchant account. Oh, okay. Yeah, those like in the four corners. I call it four corners. The four corners over here. They have Chase in the corner. Across the street, they have Wells Fargo. And then down the street, they have Citi and B of A. And I guess there's a U.S. Bank. I didn't even know there was a U.S. Bank. Where the heck's the U.S. Bank? Oh, that's why I didn't know. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not on the main street. I'm gonna check that out. Write that down. There we go. Let's see here. Pre-shop said I do use Chase and B of A. B of A has a way lower rates for me personally. Hmm. Um, yeah, I have to go to B of A anyway because of I gotta deal with there's something going on with my DJ account, my business account. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's like they're charging me for some reason. I don't know why, but I gotta look it up and go there and look into it. I have no issue with them besides back in the days with the overdraft fee sucks, but no issue. Hmm. I hate B of A, but all banks are a scam. Yeah, it is. It is. Like if you have a bunch of money there, try to take it out. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. You're never not gonna. You're definitely not gonna get it. But how are you guys? How was your week this week? How was your week this week? Um, Mine was okay. Um, I finished all. Well, I have three projects this week. Finished it all yesterday. That's why, hence, I didn't go live yesterday. I wanted to go live. Well, I couldn't go live in the morning because my internet was down. That's one thing. Um, the other one was I just had a bunch of work. I had to get it out, get it done. Um, it wasn't a lot. It was just a couple of DTF stuff. I think I printed a handful of DTF. Look, this is what I have left on film. I gotta buy more film. Um, I have what do I have? Two two films left. So I gotta buy some of that. Um, yeah, I gotta buy more material. But I printed a handful. I think I printed like six or something like that. DTFs yesterday. I had to get that out. Got that out, and then I had a little bit of embroidery. A handful of embroidery. I got that out yesterday too. So I was embroidering while I was doing DTF. So that was pretty awesome. Got all that taken care of, and not worry about it. Beer Boss says Bank of the West has an option for card processing and website integration funds on special right now. Is there a Bank of the West around me? I don't know. Like in the Bay Area, the banks are everywhere, but here it's like I have to figure out what's nearby. Oh, there's Bank of the West here. Write that down and look it up. It's a different pen. Where'd the other pen go? Bank of the West. West Side. I hardly go to the bank. I do everything on Chase app. Okay. I've been crazy busy and need to get my head straight. Sometimes T Town, take a day off. Like uh, that's why there's times that I try to get everything done in one day, so I can have the next day, the following day to be like a chill day, or I don't have much to do. I mean, some people you can spread it out, do one project at a time, and oh shoot, that's the leak. Oh no, my oil. Uh, Sorry. Um, yeah, just usually what I used to do is I would, let's say if I have three projects, four projects during the day, I do one, take an hour break, do another one, take an hour break. I used to do that just to get my mindset going, but now it's just like let me just get it done, and take a half day the next day or something like that. Sometimes I have to do that because it kind of sucks, but most of the time you can't. You just have to keep going, right? Still work on these 30 banners. You still got 30 banners, man. Slacking over here. Just get it done. Plus all the other projects. I get to go to the VA and get my handicap plaque today. Is that a permanent one? Do they do permanent ones, or do you still have to? I don't remember, because I remember my father-in-law had to get one. He said it was it permanent? I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying it right. Check out Blue Vine. What's Blue Vine? What's Blue Vine? What is that? They have one by In and Out, fireworks in Chipotle. Oh, they do. Is Manteca? Okay, we'll check it out. So looking for embroidery machine. Do you suggest buying used from individual? What questions should I ask? Okay, great. That's a question. Where are you from? Logo Zone. If I may ask, because I know if you're in LA area, I know a guy that's selling. I think he has a forehead Highland. Um, I have a business checking account. Okay, what's up, Eddie? I don't know. This is the first time getting it. So, what I was told. Oh, you're in Texas. Oh, there should be a bunch in Texas. Um, I like to get them secondhand. What's up, Beer Box? Um, First is what type of what are you trying to get? What brand? What are you looking for? If you're going for like uh, well, let me just how I bought my Tajima. I bought it used. Um, I was lucky enough to buy it at a shop that that they have an embroidery shop, like embroidery, like they have a storefront and everything else. And the guy was upgrading. So, and the machine that I bought was running when I got there. So when you get there, make sure it's running. Um, I was told, and see if you're whatever you're planning on doing. Like my main thing is like I want to make sure it does hats. Uh, so the guy, I brought my own hat in I had my own hat with me. I said, hey, can you embroider something on this hat? Because I want to do hats to do a test. So which he did, and it was fine. Um, uh, yeah, just make sure it's working. When's the last time it was serviced? Mine was serviced. He owns like I said, he owns a shop. He had a, he had a bunch of embroidery machines there that was going at the same time. So I know it was working, right? Like I was saying, he had the data or log that he services all this equipment twice a year, um, and make sure it's lubricated. Um, Everything works, like everything's there. Check all the knobs, make sure they work, and all that stuff. So yeah, as far there's people here that you can ask, like Ramon or what the BM20 just kicked on. I think it's doing its maintenance. Or Liberty Graphics, he's here. So the question was, the logo's on. He's from Texas. He's looking for a version. Still looking for an embroidery machine. I can say that. Do you suggest buying used from an individual? What questions should I ask? So for those of you guys that do embroidery, help them out. Let's see here. What's up, Liberty? I saw a Melco for 85K in a Toyota. A Toyota is the same thing as a Tajima, I believe. So it just depends how you want it done. Like definitely like a Toyota or a Tajima or a non-Melco. Make sure it has a port for a USB. Um, like an emulator. Or mostly, yeah. If it's older, make sure it has a USB port because you don't want to be messing around with discs and things like that. But as far as a Melco, yeah, I think they're proprietary to have a laptop. That's how it communicates, I believe. If I can get if per my understanding. So, but that's a big difference. At 85K and the Toyota for 7K, that's a big difference. But yeah, all I gotta say is, like Ramon said, make sure it has a USB port, or how do you, however you want to load your designs on the machine, make sure it has that. Um, let's see, yeah, make sure it's in working condition, make sure it works. Um, that's pretty much it. And service, there's no missing parts to it. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, like I said, I got lucky enough that I bought this from a guy that was doing an embroidery, that does embroidery. And I literally took it off his shop, so we rolled it out of his shop, and I should have got the other one. I actually lost his number. I'm sure he sold it already, but he was selling another one of these. I should have bought it. I have no room for it, so. Anyways, um, yeah. What's up? What's going on, Liberty? Liberty. I think he quit doing YouTube. So just letting you guys know, he's a quitter. How's my feed? If you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them down below. But thank you for your suggestions. I'm gonna go check out these other banking banks. I'm looking for a business banking, which is better. They're all the same. At the end of the day, they're all the same. It's just more of like, what do you get out of it, right? Or like the perks. So that's how I see it, I guess. I'm gonna check these out today. Only guy wants to sell the buy. One guy wants to sell the buy for 3K. And find out why they're selling it. A buy is, I mean, the buy is pretty cheap, but I don't know. I don't know about those buys. But yeah, like I said, the Toyota, they're usually at Tajima, depending what it is. I'm not a quitter. Juan, what do you think about the buy? Credit union for banking. Yeah, like I said, right now I'm using a credit union. Um, I might just go to my credit union. That's what I'm leaning towards because it was easy. I have no issues with them. Um, and I can link my banks together or my other accounts together. Yeah, why is he selling? Chase Business Checking Account is your best bet. Chase Business Checking Account. And that's another thing. Do you really have to have a savings? A business savings? Do you really need to have one? I don't know. That's the other thing, right? Because right now I have both savings and checking. I don't know why. That's just how I set it up. And I think the guy at the counter suggested it. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I have a business savings and checking. You get the damper fixed. Yeah, I actually put one of the off-brand damper in it, and it works, and it's freaking amazing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep an eye on the other ones and replace it, because like the ones that Omniprint that sells these dampers, they're $35. Like, really? That's super expensive. 35 bucks. And I still don't get why. I think even the dampers I put in there is probably $5 the most. It's not 30 bucks or 35 bucks. I don't know. Um, Ramon and Liberty design. Thanks. Yeah, Liberty doesn't like buys, BAIs. Tita, my personal savings has over 10 in it, and I made 3 in a year. Oof. He bought a two-head buy. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know much as far as like what's the best brand and all that stuff. All I know is what I'm using is the Tajima. And I like I said, the only reason why I bought this brand and I wanted to get this brand, if I didn't get this brand, I probably would have gotten like a Buried. Um, was just because that my computer is making noises. Um, that what was I saying? Oh, just because I know that I can't I don't want to say that Tajima is the industry standard, but um, more than half of the embroidery shops I've been at, especially if you're doing industrial production work, is either a Tajima or a Buried, hands down. So that's the only reason why um, it was either one of those two. But I had already had my eyes set on the Tajima anyway. But again, if I didn't get this Tajima, I probably would have gotten Buried. To switch my business savings to checking, you have to have a minimum 3K. Whoa! Wow. Your business to a savings to a checking? That's crazy. See, and people like Ramon said Tajima is the best brand. I wouldn't know that. So I haven't worked on any other machines, but yeah, I just worked on Tajima because I know the machine. I don't know anything else. Like I can't compare it. If you take whoa, if you take the branding off the buy, it looks like a Red Line or Ricoma. Red Line. Oh, I forgot about that brand. That's another brand. Red Line. What's up, Nikki? I use Blue Vine for business checking and Chase for business checking and Chase for my personal account. Oh, Blue Vine's a okay. I'll check that out. I'm gonna write that down. Where's my pen? There you go. Eddie says all the embroidery shops I visit here in Detroit area have only Tajimas. Been like been to like six or so. Yeah, like I was saying, it's it, I can't I don't want to say they're industry standard because I'm sure they're not. But you either see, like I said, Tajima or Buried. And parts are and that's the other thing. If your machine goes down, what's the service like? What's the parts like? Can you get parts? Are parts readily available? Um, are the service tech knowledgeable? Those are other things you gotta look into. What's your thoughts on Ricoma? Um, my personal thought. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this again. My personal thoughts on Ricoma. I think they're a great starter um, machines. It can definitely do production work. Um, it can definitely do what you need to get done. I mean, if you want to do applique, if you want to do hats, if you want it to run, um, uh, definitely a Ricoma is okay. I have I have nothing against Ricoma because I don't know anything about it. Why should I say I don't know anything about it? I just never worked on a Ricoma. Let's just put it that way. Um, but if you watch the other YouTubers here, like A he has a bunch of Ricomas. Um, he's doing great. I think it's how you work it. But I don't know when it gets to the very very like fine detail. I would know how a Ricoma would work. Um, so there's nothing wrong with a Ricoma. It'll get the job done. If you need to, if you know, if you have a bunch of work, it's embroidery machine is an embroidery machine. It does all the same thing, right? But at the end of the day, if you want to look at a very very fine detail of how it stitches, then that's something you got to look into because I really wouldn't know. But hey, I mean, if you can get a Ricoma, get a Ricoma. Nothing wrong with that. But I wouldn't know. I'd never used a Ricoma, so my personal opinion is if I wanted to get a Ricoma or Tajima, I'd get a Tajima because that's what I'm used to and that's what I like. Babra said he asked 10,000 questions before he bought it. So yes, Baron and Geneva are most often used in bigger companies, and I see Ricomas used in smaller ones now. Yeah, like Ramon said, there's nothing wrong with the Ricoma or any let's just any other embroidery brands or machines. It's just what are you using it for, you know? And will they do this? I'm sure they will. I'm sure it can. Will it do hats? Will it do applique? Will it do patches? And yes, 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 it will. It's just depending on how you use it. I love my Ricoma. I just did 180 ads with ease. Oh yeah, T-Town uses a Ricoma. I think he does the MT. You got the MT. I think that's what you have. Hector says Ricoma. At least my Ricoma was how can I say it nicely? I pray every time I press start. See, you got Hector over here. Is like he has to pray for it before he starts. So, um, yeah, just as long as to me, any machine, if as long as you oil it, you do the service, you do the maintenance on it on a daily basis, then it should be fine. Logos on Bad Bad House tech service late nights. All on FB, but pretty responsive. Okay. Ramon says same prayers for your Ricoma, Hector. What's up, John? I have a six head Tajima for sale if anyone is interested. Where are you located? A six head, huh? Ooh. Oh, it's a TC. Okay. I have $5 on it. A little more than five. Stockton. Oh, oh man, you're not too far away from me. What model is it? Do you have it on Marketplace, John? That's up the street. Yeah, I know, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, Oscar? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see. I'm in Marketplace right now. A six head? Dang. That is Tajima Neo I was staring at for, but it's 20K. You're gonna get a Baradin? So okay, thinking of putting it on. Yeah, how much you selling it? If if what model is it and all that stuff. See, they have this buy. If you're looking at that buy, you can't even see it. There, get it closer. There, for 9, and well, it's in my state. I'm going to get a Baradin instead. I have a Baradin Tajima and about to switch everything to Baradin. Okay. The 318 head Tajima TME DC 1218 machines for 11K in Houston. Whoa, that's a pretty good deal. Wow. You take EBT. Uh, is that John? Is that much of a difference? Yeah, there's a big difference. No Tajimas in Texas. You might have Texas is such a big big state, so you might have to look outside of your area. You might have to drive a little bit. Well, anywhere in Texas, you have to drive an hour to get somewhere anyway. So, anyways, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them down below. John, hit me up on Instagram. I'd like to take a look at that Tajima. See, I don't even know why I even asked that because I have no room. What you said is a six head. What did you say? A six head. Yeah, I'm looking. I have no. Well, I shouldn't say I have no. I have space for it, but yeah, it's yeah. I just don't have space for it. Yeah. And right there, John says Barrington is more user friendly and he works better on smaller letters. So the smaller letters, per my understanding, the Barringtons are awesome with it. So I get it going back to the small little details, like I was saying, the small details. I was told that the Barringtons are the best at it. I haven't seen it yet, but that's more than three people that's told me that. Yeah. But anyways, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them down below. We're hitting the 40-minute mark, so we have a few minutes. Um, yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, before I forget, happy Friday to everybody. Get that work done. Get that work in today if you have any work, or if you're like me, I'm gonna be going to banks and checking out banking today, and checking out the what I'm gonna do, because I don't know if I want to stay in my credit union. I mean, that's the easiest thing. I just gotta look at what my other options are. You know, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Oh, someone's texting me. Why you text me? But anyways, if you have any other questions, feel free to put them down below. John, you should do a comparison video. Yeah, you should, John. Since you have like a YouTube channel, you should. You should. You should. You should do it. Man, my allergies are acting up so bad. Ugh. Man. Man, if I'm in the Stockton area, hit me up, John. I'm gonna swing by and take a look at that thing. Actually, I might be going towards Sacramento today. Not Sacramento. South Sacramento? I guess that's South Sacramento. It's right after Elk Grove. I think that's considered South Sacramento. I don't know. Well, I'm not going into the city or whatever I'm talking about. That doesn't matter to you guys. But anyways, all right, I'm gonna head on out, guys. Have a great day. Happy Friday, everybody. Stay up, get that work done, finish off so you don't have to work so hard over the weekend. And I'll see you guys when I see you, probably Monday. All right. So thanks everybody for your input. I'm gonna check these banks out and look into them. I haven't heard of Blue Vine, but I'm gonna check it out. So have a blessed day. Later.